So for today's steak, taking some extra virgin olive oil, some garlic stuff, gonna line it all over it. This is a bone-in rib roast. It's about 6 pounds I got from my local supermarket. This is Canadian beef, so there's not as much fat and marbling as you see sometimes with other roasts, but regardless, I went through. This is more of the ribeye end of the cut. And every time it goes on sale, my wife and I get it, and it always turns out amazing. So for the seasonings, honestly, it's my own little mix of Montreal, more kosher salt and black pepper. After it's all lathered up with the olive oil, you're just going to season it all over liberally. So for the pellets I choose today, actually some Knottywood pellets. The Almond Cabernet wine blend that I honestly love. You actually will taste the wine with those pellets. I get it from them, Home Depot, and wherever you can get them locally. I haven't got a chance to try the plum ones, but that'll be another recipe I have coming up at some point in time. It's going to be on the pellet smoker at 225 degrees until it hits about 120 degrees. Then I'm going to crank the oven on up to 400 to get that sear on it. And then you get the crust that everyone loves when you get prime rib dinner. I'm sure someone will end up criticizing how I season it, but as you can see, it already still has the twine on, so I don't have to worry about tying anything like that. Just going to go extra heavy. And from here, we'll catch back up when it's time to put it on the smoker. All right, so I got the pellet smoker up to 225 degrees. I got some good smoke already happening from the Knottywood pellets. Had to take top rack off. I just didn't have enough clearance to put on the top rack, even though that's what I wanted. So from here, rib roast is on it. Probe, flame boss, toss it on in. Close it on up. Check back in several hours when it gets closer to temp. All right, so it's been smoking for several hours now. It's at 120. Taking it out, throwing it on my pan. Keeping the flame boss with me. Close that up. It's looking really good so far. Got to wrap it in foil for 20 minutes, then toss it in the oven for 400 degrees. All right, so it's all done in the oven, 135 degrees. Now it's got to rest for 10-15 minutes so the juices all settle in there. I'll take some photos when it's time to slice it. So let's take a look and see how it came out. Take the little rubber bands off. Take the beef rib off. Looking pretty good so far. Slice the ends. Listen to that crust. Ends, of course, you gotta love them. I'll take a nice little slice. Take a look at that for a rib roast. Again, great dinner option for family and friends. This is Brian, the Greatest Day Barbecue. Until the next grill.